What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm back with another PT Cruiser video. Actually, any of the Dodge Chrysler products, but mainly we're gonna focus on this PT Cruiser, mainly 2006 model, because that's the year I'm seeing this on the most. Ever since the year 2006, I've been working on these cars since their introduction. So 2006 is when the body style changed and the bus system changed and the electronics changed dramatically in the PT Cruiser. So with that came some more problems and some new problems. One in particular is P0882. Man, I've been wrestling, fighting with this code for the last, 16, 18 now, for the last 12 years. And really still haven't got a grasp on it, but because the car is so old and Chrysler don't offer any training on it, you know, we left to fend for ourselves. So basically, I've come to the conclusion that when you see that code, you're gonna be faced with some challenges. Now, keep in mind, I did a video on how to properly diagnose this code. Like I say, I've dealt with this code over the years, countless years. I've dealt with engineers concerning this code. They showed me how to go by checking it to make sure which module is at fault, because you're going to have one or two modules at fault, either the PCM or the Tipm. Now, mainly the TCM, but because the TCM is built inside of the PCM, you know, we just soon say the PCM. But now, I'm gonna cut to the chase and get right to the point, because if you want to watch that other video, I'm gonna post it later. It's pretty lengthy. That's why I haven't posted it, because I gotta edit this. Ooh, it's a lot of time, but it goes over the proper way to diagnose this code. And some of you may really want to know this. Now, for those of you that don't care to know this or don't have that kind of time, and maybe you have $100 to spare, because this is what it may cost for these two parts. You know, from a used standpoint, you can simply go to the Savage Yard and get you a Tipm and a PCM. First of all, P0882 stands for the transmission input is low. So basically, the TCM output circuit is used to supply power to the solenoid pack inside the transmission. Solenoid pack is that, this is a 41T they put in all the PT Cruisers. So you got a solenoid pack on top of the transmission. So pretty much, the TCM output circuit is used to supply power to that solenoid pack when everything is normal, so to speak. So, hey, this and this. This is a Tipm, this is a PCM. Now, you can get away with this as far as plug and play. You can't get away with this one. I did a video earlier on TCM replacement. You're going to have to get this. You're going to have to marry this to your car. If this is the same part number as the one you got off your PT, you can pull it off as far as plug and play. This one, not so much, because your security key will have to be programmed into this for it to start and run. But the P0882 gonna lead to one of these. Which one, you will have to go through that full diagnostic on the other video that I'm about to post. So again, for those that got a quick $100 and a Salvage Yard pull apart or something like that, go grab you these two, put them on, get your. You might have to tow it to a dealership to get a Chrysler Tech to program this, marry this to your car, and you'll be on your way, man. Because over the years, it's either be one of these. Man, I've gone through, I put one of these on, it led to this. Now, if you go through the diagnostic tree on the Chrysler, you know, some of y'all go straight to possible causes. Nowhere in there will you see replace Tipm. You will see, you know, check the modules that, codes in the module that feeds to the Tipm, but you won't see replace Tipm. And some of y'all jump straight to possible causes. Now, you will see replace PCM if the diagnostic lead to this. But for those of you that's not interested in diagnosing this ridiculously hard fault code to diagnose, grab you these two, you should be good. It's just simple as that. I'm being real with you. Now, the only reason I'm talking about this and the reason I'm starting giving away or talking a lot about the PT Cruiser, because we hardly ever see them in the dealership anymore. In the past, I was limited to how much I can talk about because, you know, there's a conflict of interest as far as the job goes. You know, I'm at a Chrysler dealer and, you know, they really didn't want me telling secrets or talking about the product, you know, through a third party video source. So we hardly ever see the PTs. P0882. You're gonna need a Tipm or PCM. $50 tops at the salvage yard. $50 tops at the salvage yard. Get them both. Get somebody to program this. You will be on your way. You will be fine. That transmission, man, because it's gonna be in limp in, what we call limp in mode. That's second gear. Limp in is basically Chrysler giving you second gear in reverse, so you can limp to the shop. That's where that term come from, basically, limp in. You can limp on into the shop and get it fixed. You only gonna have second gear and reverse. So you do not drive this car at highway speed locked in second gear. You will be revved up way too high and possibly you could throw a rod. So I want to keep this video short, man, but that's all I have. This PT Cruiser, man, 2006 model. That's the one we had the most problems out of. That's the first year of the change. Now again, P0882 has been spotted and found on numerous Dodge product cars all over. There's diagnostic procedures you need to go through to properly diagnose that code. But I'm giving you a shortcut on this here PT Cruiser, all right? This video got to be short, man. The one on how to properly diagnose it, it's a lengthy video. If you want to watch it, I'll post it. Matter of fact, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you will see when I post it if you're interested. All right, thanks for watching, man. I'll see you on the next video.